Guess what came today? So I was expecting this to be waiting for me when I came back from work, but it was not. And I just kept checking the tracking because I knew it was supposed to arrive today. Finally, it has. It's getting dark outside though, so I have to use this non-natural light, which I do not prefer, but I guess the whole dark thing works for the Owlcrate of the month. It is the August 2021 box, but there were some shipping delays, and so here we are. Hi, I'm Carly Stevens. I'm the author of the 10 UN Academy series, and this is English Nerd. Here is the Owlcrate I've been waiting for. It's the Dark Academia box. And I have not looked to see what the likely book is, so I'm hoping that it's a good one, but I've been in very dark academia mode lately. In fact, if you have not already seen the How to Study English Dark Academia style video I did a couple weeks ago, then you can check that one out. I feel like this box is smaller than usual, but maybe it's just bigger in my mind because packs so much into these boxes. I doubt it's actually a different size, and I have not kept one to double check. Okay, so let's see. I'm opening. Okay, a very nice first view here. Let me show you. I don't have one of those nice setups where you can look down at the box. So check it out. We have a guide to unboxing. I'm not going to read all that because that's all the same. But we also have this, which is really cute. I like it. Sort of creepy, kind of Hamlet-y. I like that. Oh, okay, so we have spoiler warnings. I'm going to read this last just to make sure that I have everything. Ooh, okay, good. Let's see. First, it is better to know one book intimately than 100 superficially. And it's a box. I think it must be jewelry or something. Ooh, I don't know what this is. It's like an ornament, maybe? It is. Check it out. It took me a second to figure out it was a face. I was looking like a moon, and I was all confused. Ooh, okay, it's better to know one book intimately than 100 superficially. That's a cool ornament. I like that. I like that quite a bit. It kind of comes out, I don't know if you can see, from here it looks all flat, but then if you do this part kind of comes out more. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but it's a really beautiful design. And I like the box too. The box is something that that I will definitely keep because that's how I roll. Okay, next is this pin. Dark Academia once again. Ex Scientia Ultio. I only know like little tiny bits of Latin. I do not know enough. From science, from knowledge. I don't know. I'll have to look at this once I've unpacked everything. But it is like an old-timey typewriter, which I enjoy. So that is cool. So far, 2 for 2. Okay, we have the Ellingham Academy Brew Tea Shop here with chamomile, rooibos, rose hips, hibiscus, apple pieces. That sounds really good. And I drink a lot of herbal teas, not usually loose leaf like this, because I don't like messing with the little pieces, the floaty pieces in my tea. But I do have one of those steeper things, which is actually from a previous box, so I'll definitely have to give this a shot. I'll be honest, Ellingham Academy, I do not know what that's from, but I'll figure it out. I have some gaps in my dark academia reading that I intend to fill. Okay. Oh, cool. Cool. We have a wooden stamp from the Library of, and so I wonder if it comes with ink. Do I have like ink, but not an ink pad that I could use. But that is very cool. I like that. I don't know. It feels like it's not getting in focus. It's not getting in focus, but you get the idea. Okay. All right. Per aspera ad astra, through what difficulty to the stars? Deleture, classical conservatory. We were always surrounded by books and words and poetry, all the fierce passions of the world, bound in leather and vellum. Wait, this is if we were villains, isn't it? I listened to the audio, so I didn't actually see the name of the conservatory written out. Ooh, check it out. Oh, it has like a little pen in there. I'm gonna open it up and see. Okay, yeah, that's cooler than I expected inside. Oh my gosh, check it out. So you have a pen. You have this for lists, I guess, and then a bunch of sticky notes. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, yeah, it's like a little pad of paper. This. And the pen even says per aspera ad astra. Ooh, man, that is really very cool. I like that a lot. Okay, now we have a book sleeve. Aglenby Academy, how fun! I love it. Arboris loqui latine. I know that's the trees speak Latin. That's what Ronan says about the trees in Cabe's Water. And then we have dun 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 dun, the crew all hanging out. I like that. I'll have to figure out where to put this. That's some of the difficulty of these boxes, is where do you, like, this is awesome. Now what do I do with it? So I'll figure it out. I don't really use book sleeves. I just kind of use books. But I like the look of this a lot. It's like quilted. I'll figure out some use for it. If it had like a drawstring or something, I could use it as a bag, but that is not the case. I'll have to figure out something else. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is large. So there's a book tin. Look how huge this is. Okay, from the Library of White London. I was kind of hoping for not White London, I'll be honest, because White London is creepy. From the Dark Shade of Magic. That's what that's from. Red London, very cool. Gray London, I enjoy. Black London, I still haven't read the last book, so I don't know a whole lot about. And White London is kind of a creep fest, so let's see what happens here. I think some of the other ones have already come out, the other tins, and I just didn't get them. All right, the Someday King Magic Restored. It's actually a pretty cool tin. I'll have to figure out something to do with this. On Visoc. I'm not sure what that means, I'll be perfectly frank. I know some book things, but I don't know all book things. And then at last the world breathed in. That's admittedly a very cool tin, so I'll have to figure out something to do with it. It looks like a book. We have sort of a Red London map thing going on the inside. So, I mean, it's very cool. There's even a map you can see like in this chess piece down there. It's London. It's the Thames, if you're in Grey, London anyway. Okay, here we go. Time for the book. Okay, A Lesson in Vengeance. I'll be honest, I've seen this on Bookstagram. I've seen the cover, but I have not learned anything about it. So, ooh, sprayed edges with the silver. Okay, I don't know why it's all in plastic this time. Oops. Maybe some kind of weird restriction. But there's a note in there that I intend to read to you all, so just give me a second to painstakingly take off this plastic coating, which seems to me unnecessary to begin with. So, Lesson in Vengeance, and the back does not give us any sort of indication of what it means, but it's just people saying it's good. Okay, dear friend, books are a sort of telepathy, aren't they? When I read a book, I get swept into someone else's life, a character and world and story that a stranger invented, but that, at least for a little while, becomes real for me. When I write, too, I have an image in my mind of a place, an object, a person, a feeling, a narrative, and I am hoping that someday, somehow, the reader will share my mind. Over the course of a book, just for a while, reader and writer occupy the same space. I think that's the most magical experience in the world. I agree, Victoria. A Lesson in Vengeance is about a reader and her relationship with a writer and the way the boundaries between them get erased. It's a story about grief and anger and trauma and female agency, about ghosts, both real and imagined, and of course lesbians. Okay, we'll see. I loved every minute writing this book. It was inspired by dark academia, and it was also an effort to center women and queer people within that canon, because it is mostly white guys. I love the aesthetic and everything, but that's true. And as someone who just graduated with their PhD, I spent years studying what I loved and destroying myself to do so. I wanted with this book to excavate how academia can bring passion, but how it also can also demand much more than we are able to give. I hope that you will share my mind for a little while. Her S's look a little weird, that's why I keep pausing. Share my mind for a little while. Victoria Lee. Intriguing. Let's find out a bit more here. Okay, so I like the black and white and silver thing going on. We have it's signed, which I enjoy. All the Owlcrate books are signed. Lesson in Vengeance. Okay, so this is not a debut by her. She wrote also apparently The Electric Air and The Fever King. The Fever King sounds familiar. I have not read it, but that name sounds familiar. Okay. Ooh, map. Check it out. Okay, the Dalloway School. Wasn't that the one that I didn't? No, it was L something. Never mind. Not the school that I didn't recognize before. Okay. Well, it's really beautiful. I mean, just the look of it's really, really lovely. Okay, so kinda creepy. All right. Well, I will definitely check that out. And let's see what we have here. So we have this little booklet where we get some information. We see how the Owlcrate version is different from the normal version that's out there. Up the cover, there's an interview with the author coming up, but I haven't actually done any of those. Okay, Dark Academia quote match. So of these, I've only read If We Were Villains, and The Secret History is on my list because I know that one is like basic canon. An Ace of Spades, which is a new one, also looks intriguing to me, so I'll have to check that one out. Okay, let's make sure that I got everything. We're going back to the original postcard from before and reading that. Okay, so keep your books safe while you're out searching for sleeping Welsh kings with the book sleeve. Okay, very nice. White London collectible book tin. Good. Truly Devious. I have not read Truly Devious, and that is the Ellingham Academy Brew Tea Shop thing. So I haven't read that book. That's why I was confused. Okay. If You Were Villains was the inspiration when designing the reading kit. So that's what that is. That's kind of the name that they gave the book packet with the pen. That's If We Were Villains. There's the Ex Libris stamp, which I got. The metal bookmark was The Secret History. Okay, and then A Lesson in Vengeance is a dark atmospheric thriller set at a boarding school haunted by its history of witchcraft and centers around two girls dangerously close to digging up the past. Okay, that sounds cool. All right. Oh, there's reverse jacket artwork. Whoops. I'm like smacking the box. Ooh, okay, I didn't check it out. Oh, okay, I've got to show this to you guys. Oh, okay. So there was what was I doing? Not taking the cover off. This is basic stuff. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna show you. Check that out. Check it out. That's really cool. That's cooler than the outside. The outside is really pretty, but honestly, I like the dark jacket more. The like typical one that you can find in bookstores. But this is really neat. I like that a lot. So I might just turn it inside out. Okay, so I want to find a loose thread. Okay, Yeah, I might just turn that inside out. I mean, even just look at that title. The title is even cooler like that. Very neat. Yeah, so it looks like everything came. Everything is very cool. I regret nothing about getting my Dark Academia box, even though it was a little bit late because of just shipping stuff and how the world is, you know, such. Oh, and then I'll leave you with this. Remember the pin from the beginning, the one with the old typewriter? Apparently, the Latin means "from knowledge comes vengeance." That's kind of intense, but I kind of like it. Okay. Yeah, that is it. The next month is Haunted Hearts, which is not as much my vibe, so I'm gonna wait for a strategic opportunity to get the next Owlcrate. But so far, Owlcrate has not let me down. All right, that is it for me. That is everything, and that was a cool box. I have been all into Dark Academia vibes, and this is pretty awesome. So thanks Owlcrate, thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe for more English nerdy goodness. All right, see you on Monday.